Howdy folks, Todd here with Great Escape Farms. Today we're going to talk about harvesting Turkish Rocket seed. We're going to see what it looks like as it's flowering. We're going to harvest the seeds. We're going to cold stratify them for 90 days minimum. And then we're going to take them out and plant them. I'm always curious what my viewers are growing. So let me know, are you growing Turkish Rocket or are you growing some other kind of broccoli substitute? Go ahead and let me know in the comments section. Here's a picture of Turkish Rocket. You can see got a couple flowers here, but the pods are starting right here and they will turn brown a little later on in the, actually closer to fall, and that's when we will harvest them. And this is Turkish Rocket, and it had flowers earlier, and on the end of these stalks are little seeds. So I am going to go ahead and pick all of these seeds and put them in this bag right here, and then I'll show you how to address them later. Okay, on the Turkish Rocket, I have a paper towel here. I am going to squeeze it and get most of the water out. And I found conflicting information on these seeds. Some say you need to wet, cold stratify, and others say that they don't think that you need to. So I'm going to settle this once and for all. So I have, this was my main stack of seeds right here, and I'm going to dry stratify, dry cold stratify. So these are dry. I'm just going to toss these in the refrigerator drawer to simulate breaking dormancy. And these I'm going to wet cold stratify. So I'm going to put it in the same refrigerator, but I'm going to put a paper towel in there that is just moist to raise the humidity level up and simulate a little more like the atmosphere. So my guess is that these will do better. Although if these are like annual seeds and you don't need to stratify at all, then they all should do good. So we'll find out. We should put this to bed once and for all as far as which way we need to stratify these, or if we even need to stratify them at all. Turkish Rocket seeds have been out of the refrigerator for about 2 weeks now, and these are the dry stratified ones, and I would expect that nothing would be sprouted here. The wet stratified seeds, if I flip this over, you can see there's quite a few of them here sprouting already. So what I am going to do is lay them out here, and I'll give you a quick update then, and then I'm going to cover the top and water them in and see how many take off. So I laid the seeds on top. The wet stratified are over here, dry stratified are here. I put a line there, and I wrote on here wet and dry. I don't know if this shows up on the camera. And then also wrote on here Turkish Rocket. So I'm going to cover this up with about 1/4 of an inch of soil and water it. And Turkish Rockets are all watered in. Wait for them to sprout. I apologize for not actually having video here, but I do have pictures. So this is March 11th, not even 2 weeks after we planted them, and they are already sprouting. This is a picture from April 7th, so about a month and a week after we planted them, and you can see they have quite a bit of growth. Also, you'll notice I had different spots on the tray that I marked wet and dry stratification. If you'll notice here with the plants, it made no difference whatsoever. So you don't need, it doesn't really matter whether you're cold or dry stratify. So from this point, we went ahead and we took them out and we planted them, and we don't have video for that. I apologize for that, but this is how you go about gathering the seeds, stratifying them, and planting them, and move them out, and they are ready to go. Wonderful vegetable here.